Spark and Seed proudly presents the indigenous people of Cambodia. In the remote highlands and sacred forests of Cambodia, ancient traditions continue to echo, upheld by the country's indigenous peoples. Each group, with its distinct language, rituals, and connection to the land, embodies a remarkable resilience that has allowed them to survive the passage of time. These communities are not merely remnants of history, but vibrant stewards of cultural and environmental treasures, adapting to challenges while preserving their unique identities. Their stories are a testament to the enduring spirit of survival and hope. The Bunong, Cambodia's largest indigenous group, with estimated population between 37,000 to 40,000. They are deeply rooted in the lush landscapes of Mondulkiri province. Known for their symbiotic relationship with nature, they practice swidden agriculture, relying on slash-and-burn techniques to cultivate crops like rice and cassava. The Bunong's spiritual connection to the land is evident in their veneration of elephants, which play both ceremonial and practical roles in their lives. Despite facing deforestation and land encroachment, the Bunong have embraced ecotourism, transforming their deep knowledge of the forest into sustainable livelihoods. This balance between tradition and modernity reflects their unwavering commitment to cultural preservation. In the northern provinces of Preah Vihear and Stung Treng, the Kui stand as masters of the forge and forest. Historically renowned for their ironworking skills, the Kui have also served as guardians of sacred forests, which they believe are inhabited by ancestral spirits. The Kui is the second largest indigenous people in Cambodia, totaling around 20,000 to 25,000. Their agricultural practices and spiritual traditions are deeply intertwined, creating a harmonious coexistence with nature. However, industrialization and land loss have tested their resilience. In response, the Kui have become advocates for forest conservation, blending traditional wisdom with modern environmental strategies to protect their heritage. The Jarai is the third largest indigenous people in Cambodia, with estimated population between 15,000 and 20,000, residing in the northeastern highlands. They are Austronesian-speaking people, offer a glimpse into a communal way of life that is both unique and enduring. Their circular villages and intricate rituals reflect a society deeply connected to its roots. Unlike many other groups, the Jarai have leveraged their traditional governance systems to engage in community forestry projects, ensuring the sustainability of their resources. While migration and external pressures challenge their linguistic and cultural preservation, the Jarai continue to inspire with their dedication to passing down traditions to future generations. The Tampuan people is the fourth largest indigenous people in Cambodia, with an estimated population between 10,000 to 15,000. They also reside in Ratanakiri. They are known for their vibrant funerary rituals and communal living practices. Their connection to the land is evident in their sustainable farming methods and weaving skills, which they pass down with care. The Tampuan have faced the dual challenge of cultural erosion and environmental threats as younger generations migrate to urban areas. However, their collaboration with NGOs to protect their forests and traditions highlights their proactive approach to survival. By integrating modern education with their ancestral wisdom, the Tampuan demonstrate a harmonious blend of past and future. Nearby, the Kreung has a population between 10,000 to 12,000. They exemplify a life in harmony with nature, with major concentration also in Ratanakiri province. Their traditional stilt houses and reliance on forest resources reveal a community that values simplicity and sustainability. The Kreung have taken a leading role in advocating for environmental protection, using their traditional knowledge to counter the impacts of deforestation. Their innovative approach to community development, including forest conservation projects, underscores their commitment to preserving both their environment and their cultural identity. Further west, in Ratanakiri, the Brio people shine with their vibrant festivals and agricultural rituals. They reside near the borders of Ratanakiri province, Laos, and Thailand, with an estimated population between 7,000 to 10,000 within the three countries. Known for their craftsmanship and storytelling, the Brio celebrate their heritage through music, dance, and communal gatherings. Despite economic pressures and modernization, they have found ways to adapt, integrating modern farming techniques while keeping their traditions alive. The Brio's resilience in the face of change highlights their determination to thrive without losing sight of their roots. The Kachok, along with other smaller indigenous groups in Cambodia, such as the Stewards, Esaok, Hua, and Mel, remain deeply connected to their forest-centered way of life. Their expertise in weaving and reliance on natural resources for daily needs showcase their ingenuity and adaptability. However, their small population and lack of recognition make their survival particularly precarious. By forming alliances with NGOs, the Kachok are gradually gaining visibility and resources to protect their cultural legacy, proving that even the smallest voices can have a lasting impact. The Saok and Mel communities reside in southwest Cambodia. They offer a unique perspective on coastal traditions and languages. Though their numbers are small, they contribute to the nation's diversity through distinct practices tied to their coastal environment. Displacement and marginalization pose significant challenges, yet these groups persevere, seeking recognition and striving to safeguard their identity in an ever-changing world. Together, Cambodia's indigenous peoples weave a rich tapestry of cultural diversity and environmental stewardship. Each group's ability to adapt, resist, and innovate in the face of modern pressures demonstrates a remarkable spirit of survival. These communities remind us that the preservation of their traditions is not just their fight, it is a universal call to honor humanity's shared heritage. Their stories inspire awe, urging us to stand in solidarity with these guardians of Cambodia's soul, ensuring their legacy endures for generations to come. As we reflect on the lives of the indigenous peoples of Cambodia and the world, it becomes profoundly clear that their existence is not just a testament to resilience, but a vital link to humanity's shared heritage and future. These communities, often marginalized and overlooked, embody an ancient wisdom that has harmonized with nature for centuries, nurturing the land without depleting it, drawing sustenance without destruction, and fostering deep spiritual connections to the environment. The call to protect and preserve indigenous peoples is not just a moral obligation, it is a necessity. They are the stewards of biodiversity, the guardians of sacred lands, and the custodians of ways of living that may hold the answers to many of the environmental crises we face today. To honor them is to honor our own survival, to recognize that in their survival lies the survival of us all. Let us stand not as bystanders, but as allies, advocating for their rights, safeguarding their lands, and amplifying their voices. In doing so, we not only protect their heritage, but also reclaim our connection to the earth and its intricate life-sustaining balance. Their fight is our fight, their wisdom our compass, and their harmony with nature our enduring hope. Together, we can ensure that their legacy and the lessons it holds endure for generations to come. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment or two. At Spark and Seed, igniting ideas, growing knowledge.